Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm.
No man is the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4, en route. Dispatch 5-9, confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir?
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did
hope
what he
he
asked.
keeps his word. Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, boy. Black Mask can't leave no loose ends lying around.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a warden. I'm gonna...
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Back off!
No! Stay away! Go! Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is, it's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
This is Captain James.
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
PD officers, turn your radios to channel 13 for further instructions.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
This should slow him down.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
No.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said he's to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Crazy
All inmates, you are not in any danger.
Drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
CPD personnel.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
Look like that's what got you into this mess in the first place. You ain't so...
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cable exposed him to my attacks.
Please!
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest police or...
We gotta run!
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lying smartly. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb! That's right, he's gonna kill you tonight. Time will come when he deserves. Hell yeah, it is. Hey, now listen up, people. Black Mask let us out. The way I see it, we owe him one. Let's clear this place and go. Hey, I didn't sign up to get my ass.
Looks like I scared him off.
Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest. Attention, death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay in your cells. A police operation is in progress. Anyone outside of their cells may be considered a danger to the force.
Part of me wants to just rip that switch. But it is Christmas Eve. And he is the calendar man.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you.
Show's over, boys.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the bat! We're never getting out of here. We gotta get straight.
Without following proper protocol, and harmful gas may be present. Repeat, the gas chamber has been engaged. Stay clear of the execution room and surrounding areas.
I told you to grab the memory card! You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. And it better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave. I know I caught yours.
Let's make him dead! Knuckle up! Give him!
Let me show you something.
Where's he going?
The boss of me is me.
I want teeth. I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
We're taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget, not what the...
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this!
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir. A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that. If you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon. Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza. I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
We're the only ones here. Look, Gotham Optics gets a call that the tower's acting funny, right? So they send the guy over, but he never shows. Probably went home for the night, bastard. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over. There's no secret plan here, fellas. We're just doing our jobs.
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I'll pull this trigger. I ain't playing.
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
That thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the service call, that's it? You better not be lying to me. Shut...
Screw this. I quit.
Sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off or something?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call.
Fix the tower, in and out! I need a new job.
Come out. Where you going? Where that thing takes you. Whoever this won't be my first kill. Don't test me. I'll keep a lookout.
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in from Angeles Alpha.
It's that bat freak!
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza. This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter. Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night operation. Okay, I give up. Get away!
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up!
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nerve systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
I forgot my PIN number. Guess I'll just improvise. They show me how to break into ATMs. Let's see if I can remember. No way! Who's that getting down? I can't believe this guy! Fine!
find this guy or hurt his voice.
Just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? If you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position. I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment and saving his own ass. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you!
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to... worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Was because all the assassins in town. Assassins?
Over here! We need backup!
Everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice guy I am, the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this. I'll make myself clear.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Word is some of Penguin's guys are in the neighborhood. We're all supposed to be looking for them. All the nights.
Penguin's got snipers out. I'll have to take the snipers down silently to proceed.
Who's the outside challenger this year? Some guy, Buczynski. Yeah, I heard of him. Big guy with a big mouth, calls himself electric. That's right. Wait a sec. You could have let him use those gloves in the fight, you say? Oh, nah. That'd shift the odds. Yeah, but I gotta call my bookie.
Is that who I think it is? Die already! I'm blind!
Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight. This hurt?
Welcome to this year's Boiler Deck Fights. You know I always get a laugh out of you first round lot. That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that and I need someone to clean up the pisser. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
Out on his own so far. Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
We got action! Stick him in the abstains! Alright, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Now there's a naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Just think of me as a Batman. Now, come to the light. Black Mask must be out of his mind. Put up 50 million for your head. Despite only 2 hits, me hitting you, and you hitting 50,000 volts. Who above forbid?
Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Take us all.
He's been looking for Copperpot, boys. Let's make sure he don't find him. Boy, you geeks are a sorry lot. Boy, fighting like this is giving Copperpot a bad name.
Freaks bleed like everybody else.
Any of you don't want a piece of rock for their friends, get down here and swim out. He's trying to get to your boots, boy. You gonna let him? You honestly let him get to Cobblepot. It'll be the last thing you do. Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. There's a casino thing. Someone's got more on what's coming his way.
To hell with you!
Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right, all right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation. Someone as paranoid as Black Mask wouldn't trust a loudmouth like him with any secrets. If I want to find Sionis, I need to find Penguin first. Penguin will know where I can find Black Mask. Electrocutioner won't have any reliable information.
Finishes with his guest and finds out you numpty brats let the Batman spoil his boiler deck fight. What do you think he's gonna do to you lot? Think about it, lads.
I can't say I'll miss the first bucket. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? Final offer's the final offer. As in final, as in you can't make another one? Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good. We could use it. Time we had an intruder on this? Yeah, who'd think to break into this easy? All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. The question is, this can't be real! Nothing we do is working! What do you even want?
Back on his feet he is, and he says you may won this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come too, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
He's always forgetting stuff. Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here. Right. It's that bat freak! We can take him! Enough with the cape! Think I get a last request?
you a persistent pain in my bottle.
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him. So you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Oh, hell yeah!
You let him get Cobblepot your first. You understand that, right?
Here you go! How hard is it to kill one nut job?
You're not aiming to see Christmas morning. Kill him!
Find this kid!
Oh, sorry bunch of dogs you lot are.
Think you can take us all?
Fight like a bunch of old biddies. Take his head.
How's my fish?
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room. An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Nothing. They just told her I was working this machine, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Seems like she's making enough she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Where is he? See? I told you. Not to worry.
He's making us look stupid!
These ingredients, you bastard! You gotta be kidding! I'm
Give me an end! I can't. He's doing business. You know what that means. Yeah, it means someone's getting up. Serious business out here. Come on, Grace, you got a whole boat full of dollars. What about that? You can ask me one. He'll be fine. He's not trying to talk to the fancy suit. He's naughty. And he's mopping the floor without making him writing.
I don't know. Handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Cobblepot ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this. Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Oi! You can't do this! Cobblepot ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this.
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? Pop his head off! Yeah, your head's gonna look nice on me mantle.
Code, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song of a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap, if you can believe it. Now she weren't always called. That was my
You gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You call me weak?
Meek? It's from the Bible.
I ain't even read that book. But you're the playing type. Maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. The whole speak. What do you guys say?
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You think of that yourself, you low-class goon?
One more word.
Let go of me! Who's down?
That ain't natural. Hey!
Getting tired. Come on, where are you? The bat's on me! Now you... Help me kill him! Follow me! I got him! Look out!
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. Are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You idiots better be...
Please! Don't hurt me!
You! Kick his ass, you numpty brats! What are you waiting for? Come on now! Remind me why I pay you ponces!
Too strong!
Don't stand there! Kill him! Kill him, you bloody whiteman! Punch him in the face! Are you... Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I ain't seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his safe house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade.